just talk a lot of shit when it's just for some reason whenever I fucking turn on the camera, I just can't say anything. You know what I'm saying? So it is 6:30 almost. I just got finished from work. Fucking work. I've been working crazy overtime for the past 2 days, which is nuts. The most amount of overtime I had in like 8 months or so. Um, yeah, guess with the work and stuff, there's a lot of things that I want, to change. Yes, one of them would be all of the pay. I was talking to this guy earlier at work, and he was talking to me about his friends who went to, you know, university and stuff. They're getting internships from some companies, and they're making like, you know, $36 an hour. They're my age, but they're making like almost double me. The fuck am I doing? I feel like I'm just wasting my time, I guess. I it's something like, I guess I think about, um, you know, I could be doing worse. I could be doing better. You know, like right now, I'm doing not bad, right? I'm by myself. See the fucking computer boards. I know my shit. You feel me? Um, with my income, not happy, but I can buy shit that I want. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, like they say, right? Comparison is the joy of whatever, right? I'm happy with what I make, but I could be making more, right? It's also kind of stupid because it's like, well, they went to university and I didn't. I made that decision. You know what I'm saying? I can't come here bitch and moan about they're making more. So they made a decision that I didn't, and I'm living that decision. I feel like, I just want to talk some shit, I guess. Not really here to look for answers or whatever. Yeah. One thing I do want to do is I have I have this like online classes for accounting and tax payroll, right? And as soon as I started, bro, I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. I thought I wanted an office job. I thought I wanted an office job, but it's not for me. You know what I mean? Sorry for the fucking throat and shit. It was deep, um, anyway, you know, I thought I wanted an office job because I was working on my current job in the winter. And dude, it fucking sucks, bro. Like working that shit. Like, ah, just clearing snow, you're freezing cold. I hated it, dude. And it's one of the main reasons why I took this online class, right? You know, hoping, I'll at least have an office job. Like, I don't give a fuck if I make more or make less. You know, during the winter time, I do not want to be outside. Like, that's just for me. A lot of people say, I love the winter. I love the winter. I love it when it's winter. It's cold and it's snowing. It's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's like, I just don't like it, dude. Like, my cheeks, bro. Like, cheeks, they hurt. Right? My lips, they're bleeding. My hands hurt, bro. Like, just closing and opening them. It sucks. I hate them. Um, man, so I tried this online class thing for accounting, and yeah, I can do. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's hard, right? I can finish the course, but it's like I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? Like, there's just things that you're asked. You thought it would be cool to do, but it's not. It sucks. Like how I found out. So my goal right now is just finish the class. I'm not trying to get a job from this. Maybe it'll happen in the future, maybe not. But for me personally, I don't want a job like this. It's not hard. Like I said, it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? I grew up always working with my hands, always being outside, you know. So just doing computer work. I thought it would be cool because like my main goal would be, I want to work from home. I don't want to have to go to some fucking office, some place to do my work. I want to get up from my fucking my my bed, have my computer right to the side, so work from home, dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna travel to work. Like your work starts at like 7:30, right? You're not gonna wake up at 7:30. You're gonna wake up at like 6:30 or 6, right? So by that point you're already working an extra hour, right? And then when you get home, you have to travel. I travel, for me personally, I travel 30 minutes uh, to to get to work is 30 minutes and back is another 30. So I spend, an hour just traveling. It sucks, dude. I feel like I'm just wasting time. So my main goal would be to work from home, and I can't really work from home if I don't do it on like a computer or something. And I find out that I don't like working in a computer or something. You know what I'm saying? I thought it'd be cool. Um, Yeah. So that would be my goal, is to just finish that course, you know. And another thing I want to do, because like if I don't finish it and I drop out, which a lot of people do, right? Is it now you're stuck with fucking tens of thousands of student loans, and I don't have that money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just complaining about my wages or film. Like I don't have that kind of money to just fucking spend tens of thousands of dollars on some fucking student loans, right? I'd rather buy a car with that kind of fucking money. You know what I mean? So for me right now, if I complete the course, I would still have to pay the student loans on this. Okay. But then I don't, it's not, what's it? So what I got was a student loan is divided into two things, right? Um, One of them is grants, which is free, right? And the student loans itself. And like if you complete the course, the grant is for, you know what I'm saying? That's a gift, right? But the student loans you have to pay, right? But if you don't finish the course or whatever the fuck you're taking, now the grant and the student loans, you have to pay for both of them. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that could be in the tens of thousands of dollars. And I know someone got like $40,000 just grants. You know what I'm saying? That's not even including the student loan. That's just the grants, right? Uh, so if they drop out, they're fucked, right? You know, free, it's not that expensive because it's an online course, right? But it's still expensive enough to where I don't want to pay for it. If it was like fucking 500 bucks, dropped out like last month, you know what I mean? Man, that would be my goal for this year. Just go to the fucking thing, dude. Just I don't want to, I don't want to, you know, I like trying. So I want to try at things that I like, and this accounting thing is, it's just not for me, right? And and the thing is, you have to deal with numbers and shit. I'm kind of retarded. I don't know if I can say that. Kind of stupid. You feel me? And looking at these numbers, it was like, oh, they work this many hours in this week. By weekly pay is this. You calculate the fucking percentages from the whatever. How many are they getting deducted, and how much is the employer? Blah blah blah. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can deal with it. Just like I don't want to do. Yeah, I guess. I just turn off the camera and just start ranting. I don't have any idea what I'm doing here. I guess that's it. I'll post this, I guess, somewhere. Someone sees it. Yeah. Yeah. Guess that's it for me. Good night.